Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. This Virgo video, this love reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're interested in connecting with me one-on-one for your private reading, email me below. My website is below with all my packages and offers for all you lovely Virgos. For those that have watched my channel before, you guys already know. You guys are my favorite people to read for. I just love reading for Virgo for some reason. I love reading for you guys. So Virgos, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, I'm gonna pull 3 cards over here. Okay, well 4 already just came out, so I'll take it. All right, the first 4 is Princess of Wands, 10 of Swords, King of Swords, and 9 of Swords. So those are your overview energy cards. And as you guys can see in the distance, I do have 2 brand new decks. So if I feel prompted to use them, I will. And I have my own personal crystal collection here to share with you all in this beautiful video for you Virgos. So let's go ahead and pull 12 cards, Virgo. I'm not going to do a traditional Celtic spread for you guys for some reason. I don't feel like to do that just yet, at least. I'm going to go ahead and do my own custom love spread that I do from time to time, all right? So the first card is the 7 of Pentacles. The second card is a Strength card, Major Arcana, Leo in reverse. Hangman upright, Major Arcana as well. So you have lots of Major Arcana, Virgo. So definitely, you're definitely not short of major energy here. That's for sure. Okay, so we do have 2 main zodiacs showing up, all right? Leo and Pisces. The Moon card is also a Major Arcana card. So like I said earlier, you guys are really, really packed right now with lots of Major Arcana. So that must signify something, right? Move this over for you guys. Put that up here. Alrighty, so 7 of Pentacles, Strength, Hangman, 9 of Wands reverse, the Moon, 2 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. So this 8 of Cups is really standing out to me because the Moon card is Pisces, and you have the Moon also in this illustration on this card in the background. So definitely could be, I feel here, for not all of you, but this definitely could be talking about some kind of lost connection with a water sign. And you are an earth sign, Virgo. Sorry for that, my throat. But you guys are an earth sign. So of lately, I have been getting a lot of, for some reason, like story themes with honestly all the videos with an earth and water. Like you earth signs this month in April are really seeming to like want to connect with water signs. And of course, this is not for everybody. And if you are a Virgo Venus watching, welcome, welcome. This is also a video for you, okay? Felt the need to say that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull, okay, so there we go. We got our main cards, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull 2 cards from my Mystics deck. So for Virgo's love life in April, show us 1 card, please, of advice. And I'll probably read this towards the middle or end of the video. And I have another new deck, beautiful deck over here, Virgos, called Angels and Abundance by Dorian Virtue and Grant Virtue. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. I am falling in love with this deck a little bit more every day. So very happy to use it for you Virgos here. Okay, so these are your last 2 cards. All right, so Virgo, for the month of April, what I see happening here is that you really are stalling. And funny enough, before I turn on the camera, Virgo, the word I kept hearing over and over and over was be still, or someone is being still, or just stalling out. I kept getting those phrases over and over and over, and I wasn't sure to open up the video with saying that or not because I wanted to make sure that the cards would connect. And I really do feel here that the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Hangman speaks for itself. So Virgo, it's very, very clear to me that you are waiting for someone to make their move with you, all right? Prince of Pentacles. So yeah, you definitely kind of are on the other end of the spectrum here, Virgo. You're kind of in the mood right now to see how this person behaves. Maybe I'm even hearing stalk their social media or get to know their friends before you get to know them. It's that kind of energy here. And I do want to say for you Virgos that I see all signs here, okay? There's not one particular sign, except if it comes up, but right now, there's no particular sign that I feel like is really just in it for you Virgos. It's really all signs here, all right? So with that said, Virgo, the Eight of Cups is really the card that's speaking to somebody who really is looking for something more. And I believe in the end of March video for you guys that I did, the live stream, I believe, for you Virgos, I did say, if you haven't checked that out, you can go ahead and check it out. But I have said for you Virgos that there is really an energy around you guys in which you're really wanting something that's very, very true and very pure, and that will last, okay? I feel the same energy is seeping into April for you Virgos, in which you do not want to waste your time with somebody. So this definitely is giving me vibes of somebody who is getting a little tiresome here, and you're getting a little tired of waiting for this person to come into your life if they haven't already, or if you have someone in mind as I'm speaking, Virgo, that's the person that you're waiting for. But there definitely is an element here of a cycle that I don't feel is quite complete for you guys. Now, keep in mind, Virgo, that we are still in retrograde season, so don't be too hard on yourself, because a lot of you Virgos I feel right now are, very ambitious, which is great. Keep being ambitious, keep encouraging yourself, Virgo, keep pushing yourself. But there is an element here, Virgo, of somebody who is really, really kind of tough on themselves, and is kind of giving up the battle here. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually just collect all these cards, and let's get into your Celtic spread, because I want to see what's presently going on for majority of you Virgos. Now, as I was collecting all the cards back up, this card just flew back down, Five of Pentacles. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a bonus card for that. And I want to see exactly why this card is coming up. And just to note, Virgos, the Five of Pentacles is really all about somebody who is feeling quite down on themselves, okay? The more harsher meanings of Five of Pentacles is somebody who feels impoverished, somebody who feels maybe not right within themselves. Maybe somebody feels like something's wrong with them, like they have to change something. So it definitely is the energy here of somebody who is trying to figure things out. And of course, Virgo, if this is not you, this could be your spouse, or this could just be the person you have in mind as I'm reading for you, all right? But the bonus card we have, okay, so we have two fives. I'll show you Virgos real quick. Okay, so Five of Cups is in reverse, and Five of Pentacles is upright. So you do have synchronicity here with the number 5. So I do feel like I should recommend for you Virgos to look up 555 or the number 5, because there definitely could be a deeper layer from the universe that wants to give you a certain message. So if you feel led to look up that number, or 55555, 5555, then hey, go for it, right? All right, so the clarifying card I got was the Scorpio card, Death card in reverse. So I really am inclined to say, Virgo, that there is something here that is not done with, okay? And you feel that. You feel like if somebody has not giving you the green light to text them, or really hasn't made their intentions known with you, Virgo, I do feel here that this is a problem for you, okay? It's not them, it's more so you. And of course, in a private reading, I can, one-to-one, I can give you more details. So if you really want that reading from me, hey, invest in yourself. But in general, Virgo, it does feel here that with the Death card being in reverse, it just definitely gives me vibes of somebody who is not happy with how the situation has left off. And once again, talk about synchronicity, Virgo, you have the Hangman in reverse over here on this deck. So not only do I have it over here in a completely different deck, I have it over here as well. So we're getting 222. We're getting 22222. We're getting 555. So those two set of numbers, look up when you can. All right. So over here, going back to the overview energy, Virgo, you have 10 of Swords, King of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the Princess of Wands. Now, this card is beautiful because it really does talk about somebody who is ready to break out of a shell, so to speak, and is really, really ready to make something happen in their life. And I do want to encourage you, Virgos, and say to you guys that, you know, if you have been, the visual I'm getting, all right, is that if you have been like near water, okay, and just tipping your toe in the water and really not digging deep into that water. I'm not saying a water sign specifically. It could mean a water sign. For some of you Virgos out here, it could be that you're in love with a water sign and you want to be with a water sign. It's a possibility. But the visual I'm getting here is that if you're just been on the sidelines and, you know, every now and then you're dabbling into, you know, what could be, and you're not really giving it a fair shot, I do feel that this card is prompting you, Virgos, to try to get out of your shell a little bit, okay? And I mean, one of the major arcana cards that represents yourself, Virgo, is the Hermit. So, you know, you guys do have that kind of thing about you where sometimes you can sort of hide away or not really know how to express yourself in maybe the clearest way, okay? But I do feel like that will be almost like a challenge for you guys this month, where I feel like, you know, these cards really are sort of prompting you, Virgos, to go beyond that and give yourself a fair shot and a fair chance with this person. Now, if you're a Virgo I'm reading for and you're completely single, even more so, I think it's saying to you, Virgos, that you really need to embrace, you know, the springtime. You know, spring is full of flowers and sunny days for majority, you know, of the season. Of course, sometimes it rains a lot, but, you know, springtime is about that. It's about springing into action. So you Virgos do have the ability here, I feel, if you drop this anxiety, which is very hard to do, you know, not to get too personal, but, you know, I struggled with anxiety when I was younger. And, you know, sometimes it's just that kind of little weird cycle, rough patch that people have. But if you're a Virgo right now and you feel like you're going through that, I feel like even more so, it's really asking you to take a cold, hard look at, you know, why you're still hung up on this person. And once again, for those that I feel, want a private reading, I feel like I will be able to give you that answer more in detail. But on the surface level, Virgo, this is really speaking about somebody who needs to like take off the blindfold, you know, maybe take off the blindfold, Virgo, and, you know, face your fears, you know, try to face not all of them, but try to face your fears, Virgo, because you see, I'm seeing a pattern here. Now, which is so weird is because I literally collected the cards and now we're getting a whole different dynamic here, Virgo, which is so amazing. That's what I love about reading for zodiac signs. But here's the trend I'm seeing, all right? So you have 2 of Swords down here, just simply on the mat. 7 of Pentacles up here. And then you have 5 of Pentacles. 5, 7. Okay, so we're seeing progression here. Slowly getting out of that kind of cocoon, right? But at the same time, Virgo, it's like you're having these phobias, I want to say. You're having these doubts and these little, like, deja vu, je ne sais quoi, you know, like feelings of hurt and taboo and past relationships. And it's like everything is kind of like coming at you. And I feel, Virgo, that it's time to break the cycle. Okay, just like how I brought up the Moon card earlier, and the Hangman card is still sitting pretty here. I feel that it's saying that you guys really do need to possibly try to, you know, work on some personal things, because that might actually be the crack in the foundation, Virgo. And I've never really had this meaning or message for you, Virgos, but it looks like for the month of April, absolutely. 5 of Cups in reverse, it's really giving major vibes of somebody who may need to drop their burdens here. You may need to drop your burdens, Virgo, and maybe, you know, if you find that you know, want to spend more time with yourself, because maybe you feel like there was a missed opportunity and, you know, too much arguments. But I feel like in general, Virgo, there is a temporary pause in action. And I mean, how amazing is that? It literally says a temporary pause in action, and that's exactly what I was getting. So there is something that's on pause. So you're not crazy if that's how you feel, Virgo. Something is on pause. Okay, there's no doubt about it. All right. So with that said, I want to look at these two cards, and I want to give you the visual here. I want you guys to take a good look at the card. Okay. The title of this card says, focus on your priorities. And I am feeling much to say, Virgo, it doesn't say focus on your fears. It doesn't say focus on your insecurities, right? It says focus on your priorities. And then this card, I'm going to read it to you right now. It says this, all right? Here's just the visual, a little birdie at the top. It says this. Great ideas come to me all the time. I find the perfect words when speaking or writing. People listen to me. The written word comes to me and through me with ease. I have the ability to be a heavenly scribe. So I feel like this card is directly talking about money issues, okay? And of course, don't get offended if you're a Virgo and you don't have that issue right now, or that's not one of your fears, then obviously this message here is not for you. But for the Virgos right now that are really, really kind of like backspacing on their insecurities, right? And things that didn't go their way or don't think it's going their way, this is for you. This is directly for you, and it's above the Five of Pentacles. So this has everything to do with, I'm gonna say, with your appearance, okay? It has everything to do with what money you make. I feel that here, a lot of you Virgos are quite concerned, but once again, I just feel like this is all a part of the cycle you're going through, Virgo. And weirdly enough, which is so crazy to say this, but weirdly enough, speaking for myself as well, sometimes we always want things to just kind of just go our way, but within the mistakes, within the so-called failures, within the contemplation, Nine of Swords, Virgo, that's when we actually can find the truth. That's when we can find, Virgo, the ability to be our true selves and to really be able, right, to open up to somebody else in the most intimate of ways. And I do feel like this is preparing you Virgos for a higher calling here. I do feel that for a lot of you guys, this whole message could be, if you really look at it from this angle, it really could all be about career for some of you guys that are watching this video, where, this is explaining your career life. And then for others of you, this could be strictly family or strictly love or strictly your own mental health, your own mental well-being, your physical being. So because this card was sitting pretty there and now it's landed here, I'm going to read this card too for you guys. It says this. Wow, Virgo. Listen to this. Oh, my crystal just fell. Let's really listen to this one, right? Wow. Energy just came in like a bolt of energy. Listen to this, Virgo. This is totally for you. Are you ready to be liberated? Do you realize the value of your success in all your work and achievements, Virgo? See? It's giving you a pat on the back. The universe is literally giving you a pat on the back and saying, hey, look at me over here. You're doing well. Keep going. All right? So for those that are depressed, there is your higher message here for your higher self. All right? Allow room in your life for the development of inner peace, which is so important. Use peaceful energy to bring about enlightened activity, serenity, personal power, and transformation from anger. So that is really powerful, Virgo. So that is exactly what's going on over here with the Five of Cups. It's just the energy that I'm getting for you guys of somebody who really just needs to give themselves a break. So Virgo, give yourself a break, all right? Let me read this card for you. Here's the illustration once again. Beautiful. focus on your priorities, all right? So where you put your focus is where you will receive your outcome. Ooh, your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety. So there it is, Virgo, Nine of Swords, the anxiety card, all right? Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you, most importantly, you deserve. Because I do feel like a lot of themes in this reading for you, Virgos, is about self-care, okay? Not gonna lie. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So that is so self-explanatory. So basically, Virgo, any worry to do with either somebody staying in your life or being in your life or one day hopefully coming in your life, I really do feel like the base right now needs some attention. So I'm not saying that, nothing's going on. What I'm saying for you, Virgos, is that at least in this reading so far for April, what it's saying is that there's room for work here. And what people say, which is I think so true, is if you don't love yourself, you really cannot have sometimes a full capacity to love someone else. And so Virgos, I feel like in this instance, it's like put your money where your mouth is. If you really want something fantastical, something sensational, something that you feel will, bring real success to your life. And the cards are indicating here that you have had a lot of success already, right? But you want more. We want to keep progressing. We don't want to get stagnant, Virgo, right? We don't want to get stagnant. So what it's saying is that, put your money where your mouth is, Virgo, and let's make it happen. So with that said, you have to drop, feelings of anger, because anger did come up a lot here. You do have to drop feelings of anxiety. And of course, I feel that, to say these emotions would dissolve, I think I'd be lying. These are not things that are easy. So there is work to do, Virgo, all right? But I really hope this reading helped you. Once again, if you want, feel free to donate, like, subscribe, and share, or comment. I really do appreciate all the feedback. I love reading for you, Virgos. I can't wait to do the next video for you guys. Stay tuned for random readings. And if you want to connect with me one-on-one, email me, click the website below. I will be at your service. Okay, Virgos? So seriously, Virgos, namaste and take care. Bye.